You doing all right there?
You, of course, had to start as I started having one. Hold on. It's really hard to breathe.
So, we are not supposed to be going into labor yet, but someone couldn't keep it together.
Oh, come on.
It's Tuesday and
December 3rd.
Exactly 2 months after Zeke's birthday. And you've been having contractions all day. You went into the hospital.
No, it started with this. I realized, and I don't think I even vocalized this with you. It started with a spicy chicken sandwich.
It started with the Chick-fil-A spicy chicken sandwich.
When it started, because I was having contractions at the salon, and I thought it was because I was stressed out. I was like, it could have been the spicy chicken sandwich from Chick-fil-A. I don't know. Last night, my friend Morgan and I went to go get our nails done, and the salon was taking forever, which, I mean, it was our fault because we didn't make an appointment, but still. And then we went to go visit baby Brecken. My friend Ashley had her baby on December 1st, so we went to go see him, and my contractions stopped there. So then on the way home, they kind of picked back up, and then I just didn't feel very good. But Chick-fil-A never really sits good with me this pregnancy, so I kind of thought it was just Chick-fil-A. But then last night, I woke up about every hour to a painful contraction. And I know I was having more than that, but I only woke up like every hour because like they weren't intense enough. And then this morning, Zach let me sleep in a little bit, so I got up around 9, and whenever I got up, I started having them like rhythmically, like they were like 3 to 5 minutes apart, lasting between 45 seconds and 1:30 until noon. And I decided to go in to get checked, and I got checked, and my cervix had made like a little bit of progress, but not enough to keep me there. So they said like I could either labor at the hospital and they could make me more comfortable, or I could labor at home. So I came home, and then they kind of let up a little bit this afternoon. Like I was like able to breathe through them and everything. So they felt like Braxton Hicks almost. And then come this evening, they intensified, like majorly.
Yeah, she's been sitting over there on the couch like
I haven't even been moving. Like I've been kind of trying to give myself a rest because of how many I've had today.
Mm-hmm.
But then like it wasn't making it any better. Mm-hmm. I almost feel like it's worse.
But they're not close enough together yet to actually like go in
mm-hmm.
to the hospital.
But I will say, TMI, but I have been bleeding. Like I've definitely had my bloody show. So, and our last one we just plugged last week, and I think more of it's coming out now. So
it could happen anytime. Yeah. Although I hope it can happen tomorrow so that we can get like a full night of rest tonight.
Yeah.
Good news is like you got your bags all packed up and stuff. Like Christmas lights, by the way. So she's had her bag packed. Did you pack it earlier this week?
Hold on.
It's kind of for when we get back, but bag is packed.
I can hardly walk. My cervix is so raw, like I don't even know. I packed my bag at 36 weeks mostly, but then I decided to pack it like fully this morning whenever I was having contractions. So
nice.
But I think I would love to go in tomorrow, but I also like have this fear that it's just gonna keep doing this until I get induced, because it just kind of like tapers and like I don't know, it's kind of annoying. But I do remember having a little bit of this with Zeke, only it just never got this intense on what's happened.
Okay, give me a little spin action.
He's definitely dropped. It looks like a pot belly. Like it's hanging over my pants now. It's so tight too. Like my belly button never was this tight with Zeke. It's like kind of popping. You can't see it, but you can feel it.
Mm-hmm.
Where it's popping.
Anyway, so we're just kind of waiting around and trying to distract ourselves. We're watching Disney Plus, enjoying some of our childhood. So, anyway.
So it is 5:35 a.m. on, gosh, it's December 4th. And and I've been timing my contractions as of 5 o'clock. But here's the deal. I've been having them literally all night long, and I haven't fallen asleep yet because they hurt so freaking bad. So about almost an hour ago, I called the hospital and they told me, of course, to take Tylenol and see if drinking some water can curb them. Because they obviously want to make sure it's real labor, but I told them that I've like been having this all day long. But I guess that can still be like not real labor, so I just don't know. I'm like really, I was at this point like all night long. I was at this, oh crap. I was at this point almost all day long where I just, hold on. Ooh. 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 Anyway, I was at this point like almost all day long where I was just trying to like fight them kind of, and I have a really hard time breathing through contractions. It's just like my thing. I don't know what it is. I just fight it even when I'm trying to not fight it. But I feel like ever since I woke up and decided to get in the bath, I honestly feel like it's eyes adjusting, camera maybe adjust. But yeah, I feel like I started to really like lean into the contractions. I got in the bathtub and that really helped. But then I got really hot, so I am just trying to walk around. But anyway, that's the update. I don't know if I'll go in. I think part of the reason I called was just because I was so freaking tired. Like, I hadn't fallen asleep yet and these were painful. And it just one after another, like you get to this point where like mentally you're like, I can't do it anymore. But then I got up and I'm like trying something different. So I feel like I'm a little bit better than I was, but I don't know. We'll see. Good morning.
We're heading to the hospital.
We're headed in because contractions are 2 minutes apart and basically unbearable. So I will let you know if we get like fully admitted. Nancy just got there. Free country. Oh, was that recording? Hold on 1 second. I have to buckle up because this car is yelling at me. Nancy just got there. We just left. So we're headed there, but I will let you know for sure. I mean, if they don't admit me, I'm gonna be pissed off because I'm in so much pain and I literally haven't slept. So